the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Moments away in Milwaukee, it'll be the Bucks going up against
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've had a pretty decent start to the year, staying right within touch of the conference leaders.
And don't count on them going away anytime soon. I'll be surprised if they're not squarely in the playoff picture all season long.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Wiggins. Nurkic is out there with Morris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's McCollum in at the 2. Looking at the midseason numbers for international viewership, Doris, the league is really making an impression around the world.
I know soccer is maybe the biggest sport worldwide, but what has struck me over the last 5 to 10 years is how global a game basketball has become, and the fact that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible stars who fans can relate to. The one guy that comes to mind, obviously, Steph Curry.
Well said. The vision of the league, to me, is just incredible and unequal. Here's Morris following the 3 by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Gobert finds Holiday. Nurkic against Gobert on the wing. Green. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Mitchell outside. McCollum against Gordon. McCollum no good.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that. Well, obviously, Rudy Gobert sets himself apart on the defensive end. I once had a coach tell me, Rudy Gobert is a defense unto himself. The shot blocking, the shot altering, and one of the best rebounders in the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. He kicks to Green. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Morris against Holiday. Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Morris kicks to McCollum. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. A 3 from Morris. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Over to the left wing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holiday against Mitchell. Passes it to Ross. Outside, Green. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. tie game in Milwaukee. Stay with us as we... One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green.
That's all defense is. It is effort.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
On the court for Minnesota, Morris is out there with Nurkic. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in at the one spot. Here's Green, makes it off the glass. Green's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. Timberwolves trail. Mitchell outside. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. McCollum, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's McCollum. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle, taken away by Holiday. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Year after year, the Timberwolves have the NBA's most grueling travel schedule. A lot of miles to cover in the West.
Kevin, if you add up their flights in a season, they could circle the globe more than twice. And let's remember, there's no frequent flyer miles here either.
And it's Gordon missing.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And that one goes long. Wiggins against Ross. Right side, Gordon. No good on that one. Good D by McCollum. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wiggins passes to McCollum. Kicks it to Nurkic. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
13 feet away. Gordon with another miss.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Ross against Wiggins. Ross finds Gobert. Holiday left side. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And here's McCollum for 3. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
Now here's Green. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's McCollum. It's good. This game is all even. McCollum's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. Kenny and
Welcome back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the buildings of downtown reflecting off the gentle waters of beautiful Lake Michigan. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
To me, guys, Donovan Mitchell gives evidence and credence to the notion that drafting players is more art than science. Think about it. This guy taken 13th, not much was expected, but all of last year he was neck and neck in the heat of the Rookie of the Year talk.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Gordon out there with Holiday. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Green. And it's Gobert in at the center. And with Mitchell being slept on, motivated him into Doris a great rookie season.
Well, Jimmy Butler said Mitchell plays with a chip on his shoulder. And I'll tell you, he does seem to have that me against the world approach. And whatever his motivation, Kevin, it's working.
Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Terrence Ross, Doris, one of the more athletic wingmen in the league.
Right, Kevin. This guy's got great reach and frame for the position he plays, and he's always been able to dazzle at times, but he can also disappear. So this guy's got to find that ability to get involved and stay active.
Now, here's Mitchell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Timberwolves passing it around. The offensive rebound. Wiggins. Pass to Nurkic. To stop the run. Gobert with the block.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Ross dishes to Holiday. The pass to Gobert. From deep, Green. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, he hasn't given them much of anything tonight. He's got to look for his own shot a little less and keep the ball moving.
Now here's Gordon. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Mitchell. They trail by 9 points. Wiggins surveying the floor. Mitchell outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
Outside Gordon. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
Holiday, the pass to Gobert. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Wiggins missing. Gordon against McCollum. Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got 6 points.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Holiday against Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And so it's How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Nurkic is out there with Morris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Here's Holiday. Right wing. And Gobert kicks to Gordon. Green inside the three-point line. And no good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Holiday against Mitchell. Holiday looking over the floor. Ross in the corner. All alone. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And 12 points for Terrence Ross.
Things coming very easily right now for Terrence Ross. He's played with all the swag you could ask for.
Mitchell with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. McCollum, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Ross. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. McCollum kicks to Mitchell. There's the dish to Wiggins. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Holiday kicks to Green. Has to Gobert. Ross with the bounce pass. Holiday up top. Covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. McCollum against Gordon. He gets that one. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
11 feet away. Another miss by Minnesota. Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. A fader. They get it back. Good work defensively by Morris. Timberwolves trail by 7.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
No, you're absolutely right. It's not impossible to catch up, but it is a tall order right now.
.105 left to play in the final quarter. Ross against Wiggins. Now here's Ross. Tight defense on him. Over Wiggins. No good from Ross.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the basket is good.
One of the reasons the scouts loved Wiggins, he always finds a way to deliver in big-time moments.
And so they foul intentionally. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ross against Wiggins. Ross finds Gordon, and they double up Gordon. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there, and he banks in the layup.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, those free throws add a nice cushion to their lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And obviously, look, they want to finish the game strong, but right now, look at the frustration on their faces.
It's very evident, Greg. You can tell they're upset. They've got to calm down and simply play this one possession at a time.
Nelson, no luck. On offense here, the Bucks. Isaac passes to Smith. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a...
Like a light, slept through the flight, not for the night, 7